Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Justin Turner. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
Just about set to go now, and towing the slab, Yusei Kikuchi. What do you look for here?
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And he deals. Rips that one center field. One down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one a little bit high, and a count 2-1. One out, base is empty. On the ground, Clement slings to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Out of here. He circles the bases. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now here's Eleuris Montero. Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the frame. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back now in Toronto. And starting this one, Austin Gomber. What do we need to know here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And the pitch. And misses inside. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. At the belt and fires. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. And another ball. The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Yeah, that's a little bit high. And it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him. And that is a big first out.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Turner now. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw is offline. He's safe. We're tied at 1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Flips to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Swings through that.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from a warning track if he has to.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. One down, base is empty. That one missed. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The wind of the pitch. 3-2 now. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on.
First offering, runner goes. Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time though. He keeps his composure and they get the out.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
Here's Michael Tolia. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging. One hit, one left. Now to the bottom of the second. All tied 1-1. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The 2-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Kiermaier now. The lefty fires. And another ball.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. And a pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And there's ball 4.
Batting 9.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Two on, 1 out. Called strike right there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-2. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now the lefty knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Kiermaier over at second. Clement on at first with 2 down. To the left side, but it is well foul. Here comes a pitch. Off the plate inside. 2-2. In the air, left field. He's under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Blue Jays leave a pair Score remains deadlocked at 1. Jacob Stallings now.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive. And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pulled off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And now here is Ezekiel Tovar. Man at second. And that misses off the outside edge.
2-1.
Kicks and deals. High fly ball out to center field. Varsho moving under it. He makes the grab. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch.
Whoa. Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And here it comes. And that clips the inside corner. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, but one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
And a pitch. That's to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. Stallings coming home. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Man at second with 1 away. Now it's going to be Chris Bryant. That one not close, and it's 2-1. And a 2-1 on the way. There's the strike. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. A swing and a soft liner. They got it for out number 2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And Lowry's Montero will hit next. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run, and they add a pair. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now here's Nolan Jones. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save. Jones stands at second with 2 gone. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Strike.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 4-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The second baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 2-1. Just missed.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
1 ball.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Here's a 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Turner climbs in on that right side. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Man at first, 1 away. And that liner is just barely fair for a hit. And that rolls into the corner. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Broken bat, and it's popped up. 1 at second, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Feltner, the young right-hander, up and throwing. One-two now.
That's the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 2-2. In the air, right side. That one gets down for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The bat, the designated hitter.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. And the count 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. The run scores from second, and they trail by 1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Two outs. Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Bounce to third. McMahon rolls across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. On to inning number 4. It's the Rockies 4 and the Blue Jays 3. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
The second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
The count 2-1. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Toglia.
So in now for Colorado, Michael Toglia. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Corrals it, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the catcher,
Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies. And a pitch. Just missed.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
2 down, nobody on, and he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ezekiel Tovar now at the plate. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Colorado, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Pitching change here, Ryan Feltner.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Good eye right there. Swings through that one.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next to the blue.
Here's George Springer.
The right fielder, George Springer.
One down, base is empty. And it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one just missing inside. Ball 2. The line to kick the pitch. And a curve misses outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And the righty deals. Up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The 2-1. This one pulled down the line. It's hammered. This one hooking. It's got a chance.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And Springer's in there safely. Springer on the run. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Springer at first, 1 gone. Out to short, Tovar. Zips it across, and Guerrero is set down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Out there to center. Doyle under it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They still trail it here, 4-3. New pitcher now for the Jays, Jose Barrios. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Righty delivers. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Bryant. Nobody out, runner at first.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Righty to the plate. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Payoff pitch. And that's ball four.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. Get out of town. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-3.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Trevor Richards. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. The 1-1. And a foul ball. And the pitch. That's towards center. Varsho moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 9.
Brenton Doyle, the next to hit. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there at the knees. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Got it by him for the K.
The batter, number 7.
So 2 down now, and here is Brendan Rodgers. The 1-1. In the air, right field. And it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The first baseman, number 4, Michael Tolia.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Tolia. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ball popped up on the move. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Rockies get 3 on this homer. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. So now Turner in on that right side. Into center. On his way over. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 8,
Next is the speedy first baseman, Kevin Biggio. The Blue Jays down by 4, last half of inning number 5. That's inside, and that's ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
This one chopped to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Alejandro.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one pushed foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. Rogers. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
At the belt and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back to the top of the lineup at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Way high there. Ball 3.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And there's ball 4.
The third baseman, number 24.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now Ryan McMahon. Tovar leads off first with 1 away. To the right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, with the left-hander at the plate, runner on first. There is a hole on the right side of the infield, and as a left-hander myself, this was easy money. Just hit the ball on the ground that way, got a good chance of a knock, and creating a 1st and 3rd situation.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Kicks and fires. Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bryant out on the play. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Lowry's Montero. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Two on, 2 outs. A little bit high. And the count's even at 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 2 left for Colorado, but they still lead at 7-3. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Cal Quantrill.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's the
Leading off
DH,
for the
Kevin
Jays.
Kiermaier.
The designated
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's a little bit high.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, the third
Ernie
baseman,
Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
Clement.
1 down, base is empty. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 25, Dalton.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one hammered back there. Out of here. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-4. And the batter is George Springer. Next offering is down low. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's even up.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Movement in the bullpen. Jake Bird appears to be getting loose. Kinley, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And they'll do it again. Quantrill back to work. That one hammered left field. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 7-4. Major League Baseball is on the show. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Bowden Francis. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies.
Number 22.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside. 2-1.
Well, these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Right-handed reliever. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Jones around second, headed for third. And that's a double.
The batter.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Chad Green, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
In the air out to center. Varsho on the move. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags for third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're up by 4.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Michael Toglia. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missing there, and it's 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Fly ball down the line. Dive in, makes the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and the lead is up to 5. Now the catcher up to hit, Jacob Stallings. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Should have this one. Makes the grab, and that is that. So 2 runs in the inning, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rockies 9, the Jays 4. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next pitch is outside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
Not just great execution right there. Ran that 2-seamer out over the outside edge, showing that he's not afraid to walk this guy.
The punch out there. 1 out. So he gets the call, and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And here is Bobichette. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's a hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Justin Turner now. Quantrill back to work. And that's in for a strike. Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Inside, 3-2 the count.
That 2-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So up next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
2 on, 1 out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand batter waits. Right side. Under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in to scoring the sac fly. It's 9-5.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Man at first, Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. The 1-1 is fouled off. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Center field. Doyle moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rockies 9 and the Blue Jays 5. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Corley was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And here it comes. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The wind and the pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. Base hit and aboard on the leadoff single. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. And a 1-1.
No, that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need to do bad. The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground ball could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
And now the right fielder, Chris Bryant. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is even 2-2.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Jalen Beeks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you gotta look alive out there.
And the batter now, Ernie Clement. One down, base is empty. And a strike in there. Action in the pen down there. Victor Vodnik getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Next offering is downstairs. He goes down looking.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. The Rockies leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one lifted in the air center field. Squeezes it, and that is that. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound. This is his 5th appearance of the year. So now the DH spot, and Lowry's Montero. The pitch. just off the outside edge, and that's ball 2. And another ball. The 3-1. Foul ball there. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So digging in, Nolan Jones. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Check on the runner. Jones back in on a dive. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one just misses. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. At the belt and fires. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-2. 2 on, 1 out. Swings through it for the K. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
2 outs.
Whoa.
Slapped foul. Two on, 2 outs. And there's a ball. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boone. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So 2 down. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. All loaded up here at the top of the 9th. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in, but it's offline.
Nope. Hey.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Chad Green ready to go.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So the lineup flips over, and now Ezekiel Tovar. The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. Base knock right field. throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and
Now
two gone.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 1
In
strike.
the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And that's the third out. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Rockies 11 and the Blue Jays 5. Here's George Springer to start it off.
The right fielder, George Springer.
And now the lefty.
Up. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now that second
So
baseman,
up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Jr.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Ball.
That
Outside.
one misses, and now 3-1. The Rockies up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Swung on, bolted. That one is back. That'll make it out of here. That was blasted to the moon, and they're chipping away. It's 11-6. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away, and now the shortstop, Bobichette. And that one in the air, center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Justin Turner. Up and in, and it's 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
2-2.
The Jays down to their final strike. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
11-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victory.